All right, we're just gonna bring everybody in because half the people are sitting with their commentators, so it is what it is. It's a fun day. Um, how's it going, everybody?
Very good, very good.
Good, good.
All right. So I don't know if this is there. Yeah, okay. We got Riley down here from Hypertension/Knockouts. We got Ryan. He's gonna be playing, but also here for probably roster, etc. And Palmer and Scott are. Look, I'm choking. Okay, I had to say his name. Scott are sitting over here together on the other camera. All right, I guess today's the day, right?
This is the day.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Game on.
So for anybody who's tuning in today, relegation is going to be basically a 4-team round robin, which means 3 games because you can't play yourself. And from there, the top 2 teams in points will move on, and then the bottom 2 teams can basically go into the entry tournament that kind of happens off stream to get back into one of those spots based on total pinfall. There's a whole bunch of crap with that. I'm not going to talk about that. So, all right. I'm actually not sure who gets precedence on the choice of plane. I think the Knockouts does, but I'm pretty sure everybody just has their roster decided anyway. So, yeah. So let's start with the Knockouts. What's that lineup look like?
So we're gonna have Sasha Latender leading off for our start, and then we're gonna have Coralie Salagi second there. Third coming in, we're gonna have Amanda McPherson, and then our fourth there, just before anchor, is gonna be Richie Bolio, and then our final person anchor is Riley Latender today.
Okay. And on the bench?
And on the bench, we're gonna have myself and Tiana Shields.
Perfect. And over on the
bench when you're not that good, you know.
Wow, someone's got to do it.
And on the average pro side, what's it look like, Palmer?
We got Jordan starting off, then Sue, then Julie, Henry, and Brandon. Mark and Katie on the bench, and we relegated Scott to commentating duty today, so he's unavailable.
Yeah, he's stuck with me. Poor guy. All right. And just before we start, I just wanted to go over the layout here. So there are 2 streams. I should have done this before, my bad. This is almost like the average pro stream. You guys are sitting on this stream the whole time. So
that's because we asked you, Mitchie. That's why, buddy.
Ask and you shall receive. Yeah. And on the other side, it's a pretty good mix-up. Maria's running that one over there, and with Pinsanity specifically. So, but yeah, like we said, 3 games each. It's going to kind of bounce around, and top 2 stay in, top 2 go out. So.
Awesome.
All right.
Are you guys feeling ready to go?
Ready to go. Let's start her up.
Awesome. All right. Well, with that, yeah, let's get her rolling.
Good luck, guys.
All right, good luck.
All right.
Thanks,
This. Okay.
I told him I'm coming.
Okay, they're doing their little clap. All right. So I'm going to mute them. Yeah, let's mute them. Riley, do you want to go through the roster over there?
Yeah, for sure. So on this team, we have Richie Bolio, Ryan Bolio, Sasha Latender, Riley Latender, Amanda McPherson, Tiana Shields, Coralie Salagi, and our manager is Darcy Latender, but Ryan Bolio's filling in for that today. So
perfect. And Scott is not back, so I will do pros. Henry shoots, Jordan shoots, Mark Doss, Scott Rice, who's commentating with us, Katie Hicks, Sue Vanderslis, Brendan Hagen, Julia Robco, manager Palmer Hagen, bowling out of Sherwood. Right.
Apologies.
That's okay. I just had to do your job.
I just team chair. Had to be
I know.
Oh yeah, we heard
that
once.
I gotta go check the other stream. Are we starting before them or not? That's the.
Oh boy, I had it open.
Nice, dude. But going through the lineups, I think we're pretty in sync.
Cool.
All right. Yes, you guys are good to bowl whenever you want. Well, not when you want. Right away.
Both sides, look at that.
All right, here we go. Jordan up on the lane there. I think both teams here ran into some brick walls, if you want to consider it that way. The way the league went through the season.
Yeah, we were pretty consistent on the middle of the Northern Knockouts. It's just we throw a lot of headpins and don't convert or clean them up or anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Speaking of
just like
headpins,
that.
There we go. Headpins.
both teams.
On fire. Yeah, no, pros started out well with pinfall. We just ran into some massive games and the points didn't come with the decent scoring. And then it was an uphill battle after that.
Yeah, I
our
mean,
guys weren't losing by very much. So
we know Brandon.
Yeah.
The talk of the first half of the season was the averages against Brandon.
Ooh, he almost got it.
Yeah. You throw 1390 and lose, take 1 point. Like stuff like that was not fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch much of the Northern Knockouts games this year. I acted like I was busy. It was,
Yeah, I mean, this is the first year for relegation, so kind of a new scenario for both teams. Both teams have been in the league longer than just this season, but
Yeah, we were always wondering what it was going to look like. We knew the tournament, but I know it was like, that makes sense, this format for the four, right? Just to give them that true match play experience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lots of wood. We're cleaning some wood here. Oh, that's
We got a lot of energy here. Love it.
We got quite a crowd watching here in person. Actually, there's probably about 15 people here watching this match.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably.
I got some Hall of Famers in here we're watching right now.
It's all there.
Oh yes, that sounds like a Dawson Creek ball right there. Hell yeah, 0.
Hey, Riley. Savage.
It happens.
It does happen. Yeah.
Hook a finger, stick a little bit.
I don't know if any of my guys have bowled since the league ended. So it's.
We haven't much at all. I haven't not thrown a ball, so.
I've gone to the lane twice.
I think we've had Ryan throw a 0 and Amanda throw a 0 this year. So.
Bookends for the pros.
Scott, your audio in the background lines up perfectly with the average group. Like that headpin sounded like a headpin.
Nice.
Yeah, so yesterday we seen the finals, and that was definitely interesting.
Oh god, headpins.
That's a lot of middle hits here, both teams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might come down to sparable middle hits at the rate this first frame as well, but lots of game.
Yeah. We apparently have the best Dawson Creeker on the mic today.
What can I say? What can I say? It's tough being the best. It's tough being the best bolio in the building.
One for one, right? Like one comment, you're 100%.
Yeah, that's it. That's why they don't let me bowl. I'm just too good.
I wish I was bowling, but not in the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan won't be playing it all today. He's He's a bench permanent today, so he's hurt.
Oh yeah, okay.
I didn't even make emergency set. Can't walk, so hard to bowl.
We'll get you the little dinosaur.
I threw
like
two
push
practice.
down ball.
I threw 2 practice balls. I just stood at the line and threw them. They were great. Bombs, not.
Yeah. I was gonna say we could give you like a Mike Tweedy stick too if you need to.
Ooh, yeah, that might work actually.
Good old stick.
Oh, at least we got one mark. That's all.
So the average pros
There we
with
go.
2 strikes. Based on how the games went during the championship finals yesterday, that would actually be fine. For the first frame. First frame was always rough. Ooh. I think we take the right there. Oh, Jordan.
Oh, another one. Holy.
Well, we got the bonus, so it's okay now. It's not a head pin. Ooh.
I was gonna say what I heard in the background. It wasn't gonna be a good ball. It was...
A little chunky, a little chunky.
Yeah.
We got a tangle. I don't know if you know, the Parker's been replacing machines like crazy all week for the last few weeks. So we don't have shields, which is just if you're wondering why we don't have shields, they're not in yet.
Oh yeah, okay. Damn, we got the Riley fans out there.
I'm probably Dawson Creek's biggest fan. I'm just like
I'm gonna have to start
tough
putting
being the best down here.
I'm gonna start putting my own chat in the YouTube feed for myself here shortly.
Yeah.
Scott's gonna use his alternate accounts and just
Yeah,
pump
I
them
will.
up here.
Yeah, I will.
I just try to make friends with everybody, and apparently
It pays off. Oh, okay, we got it's like a tangle here.
Oh
Holy
no!
shit.
Oh, holy God!
Who bowls in July? Come on.
Yeah, I'm ready for golf. Oh.
People who want to bowl in August, September, bowl in July. Okay.
Fair. We need a mental break from the stress sometimes.
Apparently, Tommy says they need you, Scott.
Looks good here. It's only backwards on that screen. I got crowd in with me now, so it's fun. It's okay. It's okay. We're watching the live stream here on all our other computers is backwards because it's webcam stuff. So they're wondering why all the scores are. They're like worried the scores are backwards, but they're not. It's all fine.
Oh, I see.
We're having one of those moments. I did
I'm
the
pretty sure
same thing every
mine's
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is good. Just reading it all backwards.
Hey, it's a skill.
I don't know. Another mark there. Starting to string something together.
She kind of looks like my grandma bowling. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like...
Well, if this thing doesn't heal up, I might be back to the commentating. Might be my next career. Might be pulling a Roy Kent, showing up and commentating instead of competing.
Hey, don't speak it into existence.
At this point, it's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm pretty sure I'm commentating next year. I got a kid on the way in a month here, so
yeah. Hop in and out. I don't mind doing it. Just timing never really worked out. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as fun as competing. Let's be honest, but it's almost as fun. It's close.
I wouldn't know.
The benefit is I'm not down in there being worried about this lane not working, so it's great.
I was like, yeah, this lane is cooked right now.
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay. Those are Dex's legs for sure. Dex is
Yeah,
he's good.
That's Dex.
Yeah, that's
The
Dex. Those are
professionals
Dex's
here.
legs for anybody wondering.
Those are really nice legs. So.
Oh, yeah.
But he hits the gym. The guy works.
Thank you.
I thought we were keeping it PG.
Hey, well, he's wearing the shorts in the back. He's probably like ankles deep in another machine trying to get it mounted. So
The worst part is probably working all the way up until I threw some balls. That's
Oh yeah,
just
he
hates
probably.
always how it works. There we go.
Yeah, that's a long break. Good clean.
Yeah, it's a little.
I might be a little ahead on the time because I'm in the room.
Yeah, I was gonna say you already cleaned it up there.
Yeah, I gotta like delay myself like 10 seconds.
Much better frame for the knockouts there, right?
Yeah, that was way better.
Marks up on the board.
Yep. Now, see here if they can push back a little bit and build on those strikes after this frame, make the half here and move on. That'd be a great move.
Yep. Big half.
Yeah, big half.
With the way Corley with the punch there, that's fair. Just allows for some room to be taken.
Yeah.
If we can make one of these strikes into a double, that'd be huge. That looks pretty good.
Ooh.
Julie flexing on those pins.
Just bombs all day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
just right by it.
Yeah. The rare 27 count.
Yeah, now all of a sudden their game is looking pretty tight depending on what Amanda does on that spare.
Yep.
Let's see if Henry can keep it going.
Oh. Oh. Cannoli.
Yeah.
Man, the shoots are just all over that head pin.
Those head pins, right? You just clenching a little bit somewhere, right? Hold on to the ball a little too hard. Something. It's just that's such a fine line.
Yeah, I mean, you can see he lost his footing at the end. Maybe he's just moving too fast.
Yeah. Just gotta loosen up a little bit.
He gets smacked on the head. There you go.
See if Brando can get the team started with something here.
Yeah, I mean, the totals are definitely favoring average players here. I mean, I know we're in the second frame, but those marks on the knockouts.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Oh,
Yeah, bomb.
that was a good ball.
It's a great ball. Well, that puts him back in, like keeps him up there with Riley, which is important, especially in that 5-hole.
Yeah, and both of those players, Riley and Brandon, can just start running it. Can't.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's Jordan too. He's on the middle. It's going to be this or it's going to be strikes, and he can light up at any moment. So see what he does here. There we go. Way more relaxed ball tonight.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you, Sasha does not look right. It's just like
Yeah, Sasha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. He's been bowling pretty much every day. It just doesn't look right now. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, that was much better. It kind of looks like that, like the first one. It's like half-assed. Like it's just like getting rid of it, just throwing
just
it.
like no effort in it. It looks like a little bit random, but just maybe trying to play a little safer.
Even that one looked okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, lane 16 is just
They're having fun with it.
I'm not laughing because I'm to say anything. It's just, yeah, I think it's going to be interesting.
Just keep Dexter's beautiful legs there the whole time.
Yeah. Just he can be
Yeah.
a pin setter for us. So.
The other thing to note is they have. Let me take a look. They probably have 5 lanes of open bowling running right now beside us too.
Oh.
So they've also got all those tangles and everything to deal with there too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could commentate from back there and just fix them myself. I guess that could work. I could just get some Wi-Fi back there.
Oh, there's Corley with a 3-pin spare.
And those are the important halves, though. Sometimes.
Yeah, we have lots of practice with 3-pin spares here in Dawson. That's how good we are. So.
Oh, us too.
Yeah.
Deuce spares, 3-pin spares, you name it. We give it a try.
Why hit the middle when you can hit a 3-pin? You know, like a.
Well, it's for TV, right? You wanna make tough shots, show how good you are.
That's right. I do TV shots and lose by 100. You know. So.
Yeah.
I think she's having a shoe issues. It looks like.
Yeah, it was a little sticky.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we're definitely keeping up with the other team on the other stream.
In the fourth frame.
Yeah, I know.
Let me go live here. They are in frame 4. Go halfway done 4.
Yeah, halfway done 4. They're on Bradford right now.
I mean, at the same time that we're having these tangles, like shout out to the proprietors, these lollies, like they're giving us time and space in the middle of their busy summers, right, to kind of like get out here and throw these games, which has been great for us.
Yep.
What we got coming in now? Oh, we got Scott Wiseman now to fix this up here.
Oh, the big boss.
Yeah, now it'll be fixed for real.
Oh, there we go. We got our lane.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, there we go. Get on there.
So it's pins or lane decks, right? Like, I mean, look at us. We're doing maintenance as we speak. This is how it works sometimes.
God.
There's nothing worse.
At least I know he does some work around here, I guess.
Savage commentary over here.
I know. That's harsh.
It's tough being the youngest of the family, you know. So.
Hey, where's those Scott legs?
Oh, I'm just probably looking at this machine. I can't tell. I'm taking a look in person, and I still can't see nothing. Maybe he needs a wrench or a hammer. I don't know.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah.
Oh.
That didn't seem like it was too bad.
It's weird.
Yeah, no. Just fighting it a little bit here. Something's not quite there.
The 3-pin's coming. You can see.
I'm just happy it's scoring correctly when we throw balls. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd be doing it
afterwards.
We'd be doing paper over here.
Please don't tell me that.
I got a spare camera. I'll just point at it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I was gonna say I can barely do math to begin with, so you know.
I'm fine with the scoring. It's the stream part that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay, we made it count. Here we go.
Great half on top of a long weight. Those weights are tough sometimes. You'd have been fine. Way back in the day, they made us take a scorekeeping test before you could keep score at YBC on paper. So I took that. I passed many years ago. So
scorekeeping was how I basically taught there.
Yeah.
When I was like 6.
Another middle hit from Julie, just not quite the splash.
There we go. Ooh.
Yeah, Julie's just not feeling comfortable shooting at the threes.
Yeah,
Chop offs are the hardest spare. I feel
they
that.
are.
It's
So many ways to miss
a
one.
mind game. Yeah.
Even that one there could have been a 3 picked out here sometimes. Like, you never know.
Oh yeah, missing the spare on the chop off is so aggravating.
Yeah, like I hit fives all night, and then I hit the middle once and get a chop off. Like, come on. And I
Can't
don't
wait to
spare it.
cherry this 3-man. Yeah.
Oh, Riley. Oh.
Good ball, just not a little
Yeah.
thin, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, it's down.
It's not a chop off.
The gratuitous that's down comment from an average pro as is required by law.
Where's this piece of paper?
That's old school, going back to the paper signs when we had Charles.
I was here.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry.
Hey!
We're in there now. It's a game.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
3 out of
Wait,
4 marks. 1 frame.
Brandon
to go.
throws a
Let's go,
bomb
man.
here, then yeah, we're
Well, they're on 4 as well, right? But it's like both teams are warming up here. You can tell.
it's not like we're helping. With the lane going down every once in a while here.
Yeah. Well, there'll be lots of good marks now.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Could see he was like 2 or 3 boards to the left of the middle. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna get there.
Yeah. That was the ball you were probably worried about throwing the first ball, which is why you missed, which is why you threw the second one. God,
That's why
bowling's
I would
tough.
do.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I
throw a
can't
head
punch,
punch.
so I gotta
Don't
throw
punch,
off.
so you miss, and then you punch anyways.
Yeah. Ooh. This lane is not having a fun time. Oh,
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
There we go, yep.
There we go.
Everything's
Faith,
fine.
faith. Send it some good vibes. Everybody watching.
Yeah.
Send 16 your prayers. It'll be fine.
score is incorrect, or is it just what's going on here? I didn't.
Yeah,
wait a
that's.
minute.
I mean, he did
5-8?
knock down all the. Should be 5-8.
5-8-2. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See if they catch that. They should catch it. They're looking at it right now, I think.
It's on the strike, so it actually does matter.
Well, the 3 on the second ball though. There we go.
Oh. They don't have the correction button activated.
Oh, rip.
It's okay. They can do it. They can do it at the desk. The desk will take care of it for us. It's probably
Yeah,
because
that's
we're in public play mode right now. They don't want anyone doing it.
Yeah, just go through the next one.
Well, as we continue to grind to frame number 5. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's looking really uncomfortable.
I don't
on
know
that
how to
slide.
explain what. I just don't know how to explain these. Like,
Jordan. Man, he's on the middle.
come on, Sasha.
It was definitely 5-5-5. Yeah, I just went back and watched it. It's
Yeah.
definitely 5-5-5.
Yeah.
He punched on the second one.
Yeah, 5-5-5 is right. He's good.
So he's gonna do that.
Yeah, something.
That's better. That's those games where you just feel like you're just chopping wood, but you're still in the game, so you got to kind of keep making your shots, right?
Yeah, nobody's running away with it, so.
No, like none of these games is anything.
No,
Right?
it's
Like even it's all close. So it's just everybody's. Like, you can tell everybody's up there just like throw it, like just come on and get in the groove, right? Let's go.
Shake off the cobwebs.
No, she was on back-to-back marks, so I mean she's the only person to do that for the pros so far today. So let's see what she can do there. There, great count.
Come on.
Yep.
Matches that count from Coralie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Both of those were big balls, actually.
Yeah, Coralie kind of jumps ahead there, probably.
Yeah.
Spare.
I'll pick the wood and hope for the best. You're still in it.
Oh, yeah. 78-4 is absolutely salvageable. And like we've been saying, isn't even that bad right now. Looking at some of the other scores.
Oh no, I think this is a little bit of summer rust for some people. A little bit of just some days are not a great start to how you finish, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We both know. We all know both teams can play. So I'm not too worried. Take one more.
Yeah, right there. I'd probably get Amanda out of there, get somebody in. Just my opinion, but
I never delve into the manager's role. That's on the manager.
As a commentator, I guess I kind of have to, and I don't disagree with that. Right?
there you go.
Wait,
Never mind. I badmouthed her. That's all I needed to do.
Never mind.
There you go. Never mind.
That's
You
a
can
big
stay.
change in that game too. The manager's role's got to be tough. You're looking at your bench. You're thinking, what's the best choice? Who's going to bring out a little bit of energy to the team? Right? It's tough.
Yeah.
I know there's been games I wanted to get pulled and didn't, and then games I didn't want to get pulled and I did. That's a great ball. Great ball by Rich.
Okay. Crappy count, but spareable.
Yeah, a little bit of a change here, flowing a little bit, and see how Riley can keep finishing up for the knockouts, and see if Henry can turn this one around.
Yeah, he's been bowling really well all week, so I hope that he gets going here.
Henry is not following. Get that arm up in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley.
The 3-pin curse here.
God.
It's just how it was written up in the script, right?
Yeah.
Keep
I worked
it
hard on
close.
that one, okay?
Yeah,
I was
we
up
won't
all
talk
night
about the
writing
script.
this one.
Pull a 3-pin or something.
Oh my.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, look at those shoes.
Oh.
Ooh, he went
The kid
for it.
throws
Good
so
ball.
hard, it wouldn't be surprised me if he could do that.
Oh, one more frame. We get to the halftime. Whew.
Yes, I think they just got to the halftime limit. So. Oh, Brandon
Great ball
says,
from Brandon. Bring some
let's get
energy.
to the frame 5 here.
That was a lot of hits in 4 for the pros and not a lot of result. But you know what? Still a match right now. They're pretty much even.
Yep. All right, here we go. I'm expecting Sasha to pull himself together here.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's the high side, right?
Yeah.
That's
a great ball. Yeah.
Oh.
See, people, we didn't believe in 16 enough. And now look at this, teaching us a lesson.
It looks like the pins are setting up into the.
Yeah. Something's not pulling right.
He's
right there. He's just standing.
I think he's just chilling back there. Yeah. The problem is you can't just. Well, you can, but you're.
These delays are the worst, though. Like, especially on something like a corner spare, it's like just stand here for an extra 30 seconds and think about it. There we go. Good half play, Jordan.
Yep. He needed that too, with Sasha throwing the strike on the other side. So.
No, now it looks like Sue and Corley are tied after 4. So.
Oh my.
Let's see if Sue can throw something here.
Oh no. Might be. Oh.
Great buy. There it is. Don't push it. Hey, that one's down too. There you go.
All right, let's see if Julie can battle it in here. Oh yeah,
There we go. Julie gets one.
looks good.
Looked good, felt good. There's some chanting going on here for some reason. Not sure what's going on up there. One in a row. We cheer for everything as an average pro.
My wife would shame me if I did that. I'm on like 4, and she's like, "Oh, you're like a third of the way there."
Oh, there we go.
Okay, okay.
There we go. Rich is getting a little bit ahead with a couple together, but Henry's trying to come back.
Yeah,
the old man
that
of the
double.
team is showing him how it's done, I guess.
Shit. Yeah.
Showing these young guys how to throw strikes.
Bomb by Riley.
Yeah. That's like so smooth. And he looks so distraught. He's like, oh.
Richie just came in my bar and flexed his muscles and said, "I'm throwing a 400 today, baby." So we'll see what happens.
Well, it ain't this game. Sorry, buddy.
Not this game. I'm sorry to break your heart.
Yeah.
Maybe on the other stream here.
Yeah.
That's better. So
there we go, Brandon.
All right, we make the strike count.
Yeah, check frame for the pros. That's in for 5, which is a good time for it.
Yep. Yeah, we're pretty much tied. Lots of marks going into the commercial break, so let's get to it.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
All right, so we are. Oh,
Don't mind the lane maintenance. Nothing is happening.
Quick maintenance on the lane there before jumping right back or during the commercial break.
Yeah, let's see if it sticks. That's a great ball from Sash.
About time. There we go. 2 in a row.
Yeah, 2 better balls for Sasha there.
He was Dawson Creek's highest average in person this year, actually.
Not
Makes
surprising.
sense. Yeah, Sasha's such a good bowler. He's been making cuts in other tournaments, right?
Ugh.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was a preemptive.
It's pretty well timed, to be honest.
Yeah, I tried to wait as long as I could.
It was just eating you up inside. I mean, you're gonna do it.
Victory. It's the moral
That was a good
victory of
effort.
hitting the middle that much, but holy cow, like it's a grind sometimes.
It's the worst game. You're all over the middle. Literally every other ball is a head pin or an unspare ball, basically.
Yeah.
So you end up with like a 180. You're like, oh, I was 10 for 10. This is when my wife makes fun of me. She's like, "Isn't the middle percentage the only thing that matters?" And I'm like, well, I'm always like, yeah. It's a true tangle.
Well, now it's just dancing things.
It doesn't seem to be resetting after a dance. I feel like that's kind of rough.
It's like it gives it one pull and then just decides to give it.
Yeah, and then it doesn't want to try again. But like, if it just goes right now, it's fine.
It's probably a string tension somewhere up top, and it's just like that was too hard. Turn myself off. Protect the machine.
Yep, exactly.
There we go. They pulled out Amanda, it looks like.
Yep, so Tiana going in for Amanda.
Yep.
After the first ball in 6.
Oh, it's a warm up. It's a warm up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't talk bad about this one because if I talk bad, she's going to make me sleep on the couch tonight. So. Wow, that was such a good ball. That was
absolute money ball right here. Left pocket.
Oh,
yeah.
Professional right there if I've ever seen one.
That's experience right there for you.
Remember that ball. Throw it again next time.
Yeah.
Should just have a palm in the back.
Yeah, well, there you
somebody. I think they actually have to reset the machine though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. It's like turning it, like you said, turning itself off to prevent itself from destroying itself.
Off reset.
Yeah, it's got like an so when it does tangles, it doesn't want to keep using those motors, so it just shuts off.
Oh, Rich. So actually, with what Rich is doing here, this is kind of huge.
Yeah, this makes a big difference for team for sure.
Yesterday, he told me he was going to carry the team because this could be his last games ever. So,
oh my,
yeah,
like ever on the team or ever in his life.
On the team, he'd be just playing
okay.
league and masters and.
Yeah, I mean, if he's bowling like that, he probably should keep bowling.
Yeah, he holds Dawson Creek's highest average, 277, I think. So
it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm feeling for the pros right now.
Yeah, this is not fun.
These pauses are just killer on flow.
I mean, we can just shoot the right here.
You throw a good ball in the pocket. You need to throw your spare, and it's like just sit around and wait for an extra 2, 3, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Think about it, right? It's just too much time to think.
Like a punishment.
Yeah, I feel for Dex and them too because it's so stressful. I've been through that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course now we gotta deal with that too.
Looks like for a update, it looks like we might be moving everything over to lane 14 after this game. Real quick.
I can manage that.
I mean, theoretically, everything's plugged into a big extension cord. We could probably just physically drag the table. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. So Sue Ginks are clean, so that puts her still. Keeps her in the lead slightly.
Oh, yeah, that's sitting and waiting. It just really hurts.
Yeah, it's cold. Everybody's a little cold.
Yeah, during our Southeast Classic last year, my 7 and 8 ball return broke, and I had little kids throwing balls back for the whole weekend. I literally had them sitting on their hands and knees throwing balls back. I was like, gotta do what you gotta do.
Rolling them down. Yeah.
Gotta do
They
it.
got good money though. They made really good money that weekend. I wish I was a ball boy.
Did you pay them by the ball or by the hour?
Oh god, I paid them by the hour, and then all the guys at the tournament gave them cash when they got up from the back.
Oh, nice tips. Good for them.
They put me at the front desk and they don't pay me. So
All right.
Yeah, we've all been there. There we go. There we go.
And drags him, keeps him within a margin here with Rich.
Yeah, I mean Richie with the turkey though.
At this point, though, you're just trying to grind for that total, so you don't keep letting the team total go
Yeah,
100 back,
those
200,
points are
100 back, right?
team total's huge.
This is a huge ball here.
Yeah. There it is. So the bottom half here, the pros sort of getting things rolling. Let's see if they can carry that on. Same with the knockouts. They've got, they're on what? 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes and a spare. That's a lot of count.
Yeah, 2 doubles on the spare. That's
Oh yeah.
all the pressure really on Sasha and Rich to add this total.
Yeah. There, that's a veteran miss right there. Be skinny.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, great ball from Sasha.
Yeah.
All that not feeling well suddenly is feeling great.
Yeah, it was the first four frames of warm up every game.
There.
There you
Until your
go.
coach tells you get pulled after 3. But it's,
Good manager's choice, right? We'll let the manager take on that one.
The amount of times I got pulled in Pro League, I was like, oh, I just need 2 more frames to warm up.
I think I finished 1 game this year.
Yeah, my first year, I think I played 12 frames or something.
That's a late corner pin. Nice count strike.
Yeah, no doubt about that one, but damn, that was interesting.
Yeah, we got really interesting pinfall from 1 to 6 in this building. They're different machines than 7 to 10.
Yep. Well, it's also curious for us. We haven't thrown on these machines ever. So they're all brand new. So we have no idea what the pinfall on them is actually like.
Ooh, a head pin again.
Yeah. Tough.
I mean, on the middle, right? Yeah. Right, Riley?
Yeah, honestly, that is the best ball I've seen all day.
Oh, yeah. Not any of Rich's.
No. He just looks terrible all the time.
So that was Katie making the spare there, coming in for 2, I believe. So that was a great ball to come in for first ball.
So that's one of the closer games, actually.
Oh, that's good.
There we go.
With that head pin on Kiana's side, all of a sudden that strike is massive.
This is a big ball here, though, for Henry. And for Rich, to be honest.
Yeah, because Rich can just shut him out.
Basically. Yeah, what a ball. What a good ball.
Let me get the handball. Ooh. Good one by Henry.
Henry answers back.
That keeps the total at that 50, right? Makes the game. 3 frames left. That's a lot there. Either one, right?
There you go, Riley. Oh my God.
Does he ever look happy when he throws a good ball?
Honestly, he just looks miserable all the time, but I think he's a happy kid.
Oh no, when I talk to him, he's really nice. He's really happy.
Yeah, he is. He's super nice. He's...
Oh, Riley's good, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a tough ball. Okay,
You know, I watch Brandon bowl and he goes so slow. I think I'd fall. I don't know. I just like.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's
He's
got a lot
so
of
good though.
control.
He's...
I'd be thinking about what I'm gonna make for dinner every time I go to play. It's like, pause,
Yeah,
pierogies. Hey.
yeah. Watch it. It's a tough count, this, but he's watching Brandon this year. It's like he's bowled so well, so many places. Is just like unreal watching him.
Yeah, men's open team this year, right? That's all thing.
Yeah. Big games. Even the first half of our pro league season, just didn't matter if he was winning or not. He's just throwing massive games, game after game after game, and no matter what was thrown at him.
Yeah, he's there for helping total most of the time I watch.
Yeah, like even if he'll throw 350 and lose, but he threw the 350 and lost instead of throwing a 250 and making it impossible. Oh, Jordan back on it after that.
That's the one Jordan wanted to throw last frame.
Yeah, 5 spares. Sometimes you just need not a plow.
Well, with the turkey on the other side, I mean, it's still pretty darn close. So.
Yeah.
This ball obviously very important.
I think both teams have sort of we're shaking off the rust here a little bit. They're back at it now, so looking good.
Ooh, did not get it.
Nice.
Big half.
Great half by Sashman. Big ball here for Corley.
Yeah, the opening is there now with the opening.
We were having such a good run with 16.
I know. I was like, if it keeps up like this, we might not move.
What a good ball.
Yeah, I think every time it wants to tangle, it just wants to shut itself off, like the kill switch.
The safety or whatever it is.
Damn thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you got to reset it. That's pain.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no.
Well, really, only one of these games is a bit of a runaway. The rest are all one frame either way.
Yeah, it's not massive scores. Yeah, it's like. There we go. Extra two.
Yeah.
Oh no, that game is still.
I can't help it.
Holy.
Both Julian and Jordan, lots on the middle, just not a whole lot of reward.
You know, that looks like me bowling, but I have more hair. That's I'm just waiting for him to come over to the bar to flex again. He's a hot shot.
There we go.
Oh, I totally missed the Yahtzee. I apologize.
Yahtzee.
Something on the other end there, yeah.
That's too
Rich
focused.
just lighting it up.
Ooh.
Did I take the two?
Count two. No, not down.
Yeah, I can see this kid sparing it. The ball goes too hard.
Yeah, if there's somebody who's going to do it, it'll be Riley or Sasha.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, Henry. Tough one to
Henry.
He stuck a little at the line there, too.
Now all of a sudden that total.
That total changes a whole bunch now. That said, the pros are still have 4 games that they could theoretically still win.
Yeah. And this is total. It's not like, for example, let's say the knockouts win 6-2. It's not 1 for the knockouts and 0 for the other players. They take those points, and it's going to be the total.
That's what I mean. It can be. It's still up for grabs here a little bit for points.
All right, huge ball here, especially the open side.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, big half here.
Oh, hit it. Oh,
Oh man,
would have been awesome.
Yeah, that's a head
You don't
pin
need to hit the
spare.
middle to get a spare, okay?
It depends on the house. Here, not so much. That's a
it was close though.
All right. Well, technically he can strike out. He shut him out at this point. He's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that's sketchy, right? Not sketchy, but confirmed is kind of that Rich Henry match.
Yeah, short of fouling, I think that one's a bit locked up. But
Yeah, we don't. Yeah. I honestly, Rich could probably foul and throw another strike at the same time and be
cancel it out.
You can see it happening. It's
yeah.
Well, that was what. Didn't we write that up last night?
Uh,
Oh!
I'm just precursoring it there, Scott.
Jordan makes that spare. That's
a huge count on that strike. So
yeah. Sasha got tapped there. That was a great ball. I was surprised it didn't go.
there you go, Sasha.
There you go.
Yep.
That's it.
The second half has definitely been better than the first half.
Yes.
Yeah, I just had some of the players come in and give me some very kind words. I'm apparently very encouraging to these guys.
I don't think I've said much to anybody. I'm pretty far away.
They must have the TV on out there with the sound on.
Oh yeah, no, they don't. I don't think they listen to too much to the commentary.
No.
Well, no, they'd have to listen to me. That's awful.
Yeah, usually they don't. Yeah.
They got the music playing for the public too, so it's a little different.
All right. Well,
that head pin did make it interesting.
Yeah, I mean the opportunity is there. Obviously, if Corley just gets a pin here, which he will, we're forcing, or not to KD to at least throw a mark. So.
Yeah.
Julie can get the strike.
There you go.
Yeah, we good clean.
It's bearable.
Tough.
It went over.
Oh, there it goes. That's a big ball too. For that's big.
That helps out with total quite a bit too. So.
Let's see what Rich can do.
Yeah, this is like the nail on the top for this one. For total,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Six pack.
You know, there's been so many times where I'm beating him in a game, and then he does this to me in game 4 or 3, whatever we play. It just buries me.
Good ball from Henry. Just pin to go.
He didn't miss the middles, you know. He's
Nope. Ooh.
oh, Riley.
Same as last one.
Well, and I think with the format too, like any points are good points. So I mean, anybody on the pros that is in the mix at all needs to really press it just for those points.
Yeah.
Like Brandon needs to throw a good ball here.
I need to start like spreadsheet or something. Who takes what?
Yeah.
What
Somebody should
points?
probably track these points. Yeah. Somebody should
Right?
track it.
Yeah. We got average pros. We got the knockout.
Oh, it's terrible.
Flip.
But
I was watching the other side too, and I was like, I have a little clipboard writing stuff down. So if they ask me any questions,
okay, if the results are pictures of clipboards in the chat, I'm going to be very angry. I'm just kidding. It'll be fine.
I'm doing an Excel. Okay.
yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
carve
yeah,
it into
that's what
this
I'm doing.
table I'm sitting at. Big half from Brandon. Big half. All right, big finish here. Let's see what happens.
Not only do we need to keep track of the points, we need to keep track of the total pinfall. Go across. Ay.
Oh, Sasha.
Oof. So that finishes out that match.
So yeah, we'll definitely have that point going over to the knockouts for game 1.
That was just a warm-up game, I swear. That's it.
Yeah.
The Corley can basically force a tie with a cleanup or a win essentially. With the final.
There. Oh, good ball, Katie.
I think Tiana's strike is going to be the really interesting one.
Yeah, it all depends what she puts on that. That could help out that game quite a bit.
Yeah. Corley's going to take this one.
And a strike from Julie.
Okay. That makes it interesting.
Yep.
So we got a 200 max for Julie versus the 206 max for Tiana. Oh boy, okay. It's there, but she's got to put the work in.
Just reset 16. Just reset. You got this. Oh.
Oh, touch. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Okay, here we go. No long wait.
Big finish from Julie.
Huge.
This is the ball right here.
Oh, it didn't move.
So Julie will take that one. She did exactly what she needed to. at this point, but it doesn't really matter.
That's fine. Let's just let Rich finish out here. Let's see what he does.
Yeah. 388.
Yeah. What a go! What a ball!
Sorry, 1 second. Chat, get this man a shaken martini.
Ooh, the graphics are impressive. That's all I know.
We can't get him too drunk. He's got to work after this.
Oh, we'll just
Yeah. Well, actually,
make it
who
clean.
cares?
Man, imagine he didn't start this game with a head pin.
Oh, the guy's an automatic at this point.
Right? Snowman.
This is
Yesterday
his
we-
first game since September too, so it's our
Oh.
Masters or whatever it is. All right.
See what Brandon can do here for this this match.
Yesterday we got a 11 in a row.
Oof.
But we went head pin and then 11.
Ooh. I mean, in one way, the pressure's off. You're not throwing the perfect game, so just run, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, it gets
Oh,
ripped with the chop at the end.
well, that's the right order. Do it that way.
if I was
Yeah.
him, I would have thrown a strike there, but just me.
Would you have gotten the 8 before it?
No, I probably would have got five, or so
Yeah. Oh no.
5,
Okay, all of a
0.
sudden.
All
Okay,
of
so
a
Riley
sudden.
needs a mark.
Yes.
Come on,
Oh, that's a mark.
it sounded
That
good.
is-
Yeah. Oh, oh. No breaks.
Okay, so the total 978. Average pros. We'll get what, 1 point? Oh, I assume.
Well, short of 3 through the hole. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I think we're gonna move average pros, but I'll adjust the cameras on 14. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We might just be able to turn the camera if they're not going to use 15 and 16 for public. So we'll find out here what they're thinking of doing.
And we'll get the total from Northern Knockouts right after this ball. 12-13. All right, so just because we are a little bit behind, it's gonna be 7-1 there with Riley's win in the total. 12-13 to 978. Let's see if we can jump into that commercial break, and we'll get right to it.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
Right. I know that.
I have been summoned very briefly to fix a technical issue.
Okay, yeah, I was like, the cameras aren't up. Okay.
I will be back.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to bring Eclipse in. And I did not watch the last game. How did it go?
Are you asking me?
In general, I mean, how did it go? I would assume.
6-2 came down to the 10th frame, right to the last ball.
I see
So
my coffee buddy, Mitch. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
troublemakers in the background. Can you tell our camera's good? We got a message they weren't. Okay, we're good now.
We're slightly tilted.
Okay, yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
If that helps explain.
This. Just got to tilt it.
Yeah. And I'll bring Ryan in here for a second. Ryan, great job. I think you need to go to the other side.
Oh, I gotta go to the other side. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
My bad. Let's see here. I'll leave.
But
My
great
bad.
job. 7-1.
Thank you.
Today's
bold, but
today is hectic, man. It's hectic.
Like, it's terrible.
I'm waiting for the average pros to get their cameras back up here.
Okay. No, but our last match went well. It was close, but everybody did what they needed to do, coming down in 10. Had some marks going into 9, so I want to keep that momentum going into the next game.
Awesome. Perfect. I mean, yeah, 6-2 felt good. I only saw the beginning of your game where you started with the 3 strikes, and I was like, oh, that's good. And that was basically it.
We were great going into the break, and then fell off a little bit and brought it back in 9 and 10.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for I think the average pros are moving lanes. Am I right there, Scott?
Yeah, they're just moving right now. The camera should be coming up pretty quick if they're not up already.
Scott, I mean, Palmer's not there, but taking 1 point. It's a little rough for the first game, but
Palmer's in sight. He might be coming this way. He's leaning this way. He is coming this way. Here he comes.
Okay, cool. So,
Sorry, guys.
that's okay. I mean, we're kind of just waiting for those cameras anyways. We can't really jump into it. Eclipse is looking okay.
Do you have those cameras yet by chance?
We're moving lanes because if Eclipse didn't know, I keep saying Eclipse, so addressing both of you. The lane kept tangling and shutting itself off, so they had to keep fixing it.
Okay.
That's why everything is really screwed up because of the delay, right? But,
I thought this might be like a mental play. I don't know what's up.
Oh, we're mental already. Don't worry about it.
Palmer's trying to mess with us.
Yep.
So
How long? Keep it down.
Simmer down, big guy.
oh
The camera's
gosh,
up for you yet, Mitch?
I get nothing.
From us?
Nope.
Okay. They say they're up on our end. I'll go refresh.
Yeah, I mean, I'll refresh on my end too, just to see. Oh, maybe they've. Oh wait, I've got scoreboard. I've got cameras. Okay.
Hey, Scott. Scott.
All right.
Mitch was lying to you. Way to
Great.
go,
Thanks,
Mitch.
Father.
No problem.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
got you.
I know. Okay. All right. So with that, what are our lineups looking like? I'll get your lineup first this time, Palmer.
Okay, we're gonna go Brandon leadoff, Mark, Julie, Henry, Jordan, with
Okay.
Sue and Katie on the bench.
Sue and Katie on the bench. Okay. And on the Eclipse side?
We're running Debbie, Bailey, Trevor, Lindsay, Kyle with Bradford and Matthew Griffin G Unit on the bench.
Perfect. All right. I think we're basically
We're good
ready
to go?
Yeah, let's not delay this too long.
Okay, see you in 10 minutes.
Hey, good luck, guys.
All right, let's
Thank you,
get to it.
guys.
Thanks, man.
Okay, now the other side is out fellas, but that's not our problem. All right, Scott, your turn to shine.
Yeah. Here we have those average pros. We got Henry Schutz, Jordan Schutz, Mark Doss, Scott Race, Katie Hicks, Sue, Brandon, Julie, Palmer, our manager, and thanks to Sherbull for our home center.
Perfect. And on the Eclipse side?
Yeah, on the Eclipse side, we've got Bailey Lawson, Chris Bradford, Trevor Akolsky, Matthew Griffin, Debbie Ely, Kyle Young, and Lindsay Christensen, manager Natalie Young, and they're going to be playing out of Village Lanes and Chase today.
Here we go.
That was the fastest hardware move in the West there out here for the pros.
It was pretty fast, yeah.
It might be a little grainier over there. We'll see how she works out. I don't think the network cable moves, so I think they might be on the Wi-Fi now.
Yeah, not too bad.
Nice cover by Debbie Ely there to start off the Eclipse.
Great huff.
Kaylin's got like the actual nice headset. That sounds.
I borrowed it from Kyle Young. It's 100% not mine. Must be his gaming headset.
Let's see if moving Brandon to from 5 to 1 here makes a difference. Similar start.
Go figure, eh? So we had the average pros taking 1 point in their first match, and the Eclipse taking 6 in their first match.
Yeah, 6 points on the Eclipse side. It was pretty close going down to the last bowler in 10 there. They started off quite hot and then just kind of petered out halfway through the game, but managed to come back with a strong 9-10.
Yeah. Pros were in 4 matches pretty much to the 9th frame, and then just a little bit hard luck in 10 for them.
Okay. I think I need to do this test. I have not streamed Pinsanity. So I need to test their scoreboard.
Lots of middle hits on both sides with some, more marks on the Eclipse side. Great half.
A nice cover by Lindsay there. They were just saying in their first match today, something they've been working on throughout the season, just making sure that dead wood is gone and lots of spares where they can get them. It's kind of been our nemesis for the year. Great shot by Julie over there.
Yeah, great start for her.
And a good cover for Kyle at the bottom.
Yeah, good half. middle hit for the pros. Oh, I see. We're back to having the speed of the ball up on the screen. That's always fun to see how wrong it is, because that was not a 30-mile-per-hour ball. But,
I apologize. I'm just getting ready for this third match.
better clean there for the last ball. See if Jordan can swap from lead to anchor and see if he can get them going here a little bit.
I'm back. All right.
Yeah, we had quite the lineup shift. Honestly, the only Julie and Henry are the only two in their original positions.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to mix it up, right? See if you can find something that works a little bit better.
Oh no, for sure.
Was that a tight match down at the bottom there for you guys on your last one?
The Brando match was very close.
Yeah.
Down to 10, yeah.
Individual matches were close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total. We had Rich Julio throwing was it 383?
Yeah.
383. Henry tried to keep up for a while, punched on 3 in a row, and then it was done after that, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4 of the matches were really close down to about this 8th, 9th frames.
Yeah, nice mark over there by Debbie Ely. And just roasted on that one there. That was a great shot for Brandon.
Both great balls, very different results.
I'm gonna see if I can straighten out a little bit.
Oh.
Ooh. It's hard to miss on the outside, but you can do it occasionally. Slid it right by.
I guess it depends who you're talking to.
And what lanes you're playing at. No. That's all right. Middle hits there, so it's a good start on middle, so hopefully it starts stringing them together. Good. Good clean there by Bailey.
All right.
Got it out of the way. Got it out of the way.
Got it out of the way.
Yeah. We did have a. Go ahead.
Yeah, but we might have had something worse last game, not on our team. That's all right. We saw one of those earlier today.
Oh my goodness.
It happens.
It happens to the best of us. That's right.
Yeah, those deuces, those outside balls, I swear it's just you're just gripping that ball so tight and it just doesn't come out. You hold on to it for way too long.
Yeah, maybe just a little shook after that first ball there, but
yeah,
regroup and on to the next.
Yeah. Same for Trevor there.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen a lot of that today so far. Lots of misses on the second shot and then cherries on the third.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
How's the energy over there after your guys' tough first match there?
It was pretty frantic moving lanes with all the hardware.
Yeah.
I was saying we have a good. It's actually the other thing we got going on is we've got about 20 people here watching, which I'm not sure it's helping or hurting, and we've got public right next to us now. So
yeah, we were just chatting on that in our first match. How definitely it's not the same for everybody depending on where you're playing today.
Yeah. It's very different at 9 o'clock on a Sunday when you got the place to yourself, or maybe one other pro league team kicking around. But yeah, it's a pretty hop in here. It looks a little quiet, but I think they just need somebody to get them going. And Lindsay and Kyle finished that frame out nice for the Eclipse there. That's great.
Big hat.
Yeah, it looks like we're all trying to place it in that pocket, which is always a tough thing to do.
Well, just one of those things, like you say, a little bit of a quick move for you guys and having to get all readjusted over there, and sometimes it just takes those couple frames to work it out, right?
Oh yeah. Like we saw last game, the first 5 frames were completely different than the next 5 frames, so we'll see how it goes for this game. Nice. You can count on this and you get something going. Oh, good count for Jordan. He's going to make a spare here.
Yeah, I mean, the Eclipse haven't. I think the Eclipse need to pause for a sec. Yep. Not your turn yet.
Jordan, good half by Jordan. Great spare.
Right. Yeah, with the Eclipse throwing 3 strikes up in frame 2, obviously try and make some doubles out of that. Unfortunately, W goes in the middle.
Bit of a tough start in 3 for Debbie there. That head pin and then through the hole, but pick up some points on the last shot here. And great ball.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep my. I'm not going to say anything about the lane resetting properly, but I'm very pleased to see that.
So far, so good.
I don't want to jinx it. Don't want to jinx it. So far,
at this
so
point
good.
in the last one, we were about 5 minutes behind. So.
Yeah. Like an entire frame.
Oh, and a great pull for Bailey there on that strike.
Great
there he
Mark.
Goes.
That's a confidence builder for him right
Looked
there.
a little bit more comfortable out there.
Yes. Smiling coming off the lane is nice to see.
Great shot.
That's 3 in a row from the pros there.
Lost the scoreboard there.
It may just be the Wi-Fi. I see Kyle's having a look at it now.
I'm sure if we just zoom in, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I can sort of see it there.
See, we should be doing paper on the side, like I said last game. We would know. There it is.
Yep, like the live zoom as we talk here.
Yeah. Another strike from the pros.
Yeah.
Okay.
As well.
Definitely nice when you can get that momentum going down the line there.
Yeah.
I can adjust this. Blow it up a bit.
That's crisp. That looks amazing. Another great ball. Great frames from both teams here in 4 and 3. Ooh, tough one.
Jordan has been nothing but, right?
I think he's missed the middle twice today.
Yeah, and it's gone again. Star Shamra. Don't worry, you zoom in too much, I can fix it.
All right, it's great frames from both teams in 3. So it continues in 4.
Just as I fixed it, it went back to zoomed out.
Scores are optional. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah,
Scores are
100%. Yeah.
The issue on our end is that we've got Kyle and Chris Bradford operating the cameras, so.
Chris, if you don't fix it, no cookies at the traditional next year, okay?
Oh, Brad
And
keeps it
great
going.
shot.
There we go. All right. Hopefully no hijinks here. And the camera troubles are just getting in Debbie's head every time.
100%. That's what we're going to go with there.
That's the one thing about playing and doing the cameras is you do actually have to worry about the cameras while you're it. That's not a lot of fun.
Looks like she's just coming at it a little bit too quick. I've never watched Debbie
Some
bowl.
energy there.
I think Mark was happy he touched it because
when Mark throws wrong pocket, it's not always a great thing. So that was a great ball.
Maybe the thin to win there.
Oh,
yeah.
Big mess there by Deb. Just like you say, not totally down in that shot there.
And we do have Matthew coming in for Debbie Real. So. Hey, spare ball. Ooh.
And more than that we'd like to see today, I think.
Yeah, I think we were talking last game, a little bit of rust here and there. If you haven't thrown for a few weeks, maybe.
Absolutely. Yeah, some of them on the Eclipse side were lucky enough to play at Masters Nationals and Open Nationals. But yeah, a good chunk of our guys came in today saying, yeah, we haven't thrown a ball since April, so things are looking a little looking a little hairy there.
I think Julie and Brandon were both at some national events, right?
Nationals, yeah. No, both bowled really well. Had good times. Both rookies. Maybe?
Yeah, I was like, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was great to have the 2 people on the team make it. We've had this really fun year where, other than Pro League, our bowlers have been quite successful this year. We got people on the Open Nationals team. We got tons of people making cuts. I think 3 of us made TPC cuts. A bunch of Brando made cuts all over the place. And it's like, except for Pro League, we don't bowl there. Tough head pin for Henry there.
And we'll see what Lindsay does here. See if she can throw a bird up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great ball and just didn't quite carry.
Big apple.
Still great catch.
Oh yeah, one money shot there.
Yeah, automatic.
Personally, that's my favorite feeling when you just like punch it a 2-pin on the spare corner.
Yeah.
Little quick.
Yeah, he was ready to throw long before his arm was coming on. That was better.
Oh, and tough one there on the side, but
a little bit of a reset for both teams here.
But the way the marks have kind of gone, Eclipse has definitely kind of pushed himself out there, especially in those bottom 2 games. Now, average pros, of course, have the chance to kind of reverse that at the top here, though.
Yeah, so it's interesting setup right now.
And just that reminder that we've got Matthew in for Debbie at the top of the lineup now. Start with a strike.
Yep.
We'll blame the manager for that one. That was a great call. Great call.
It's a nice answer right there.
Yep. I think we take the chop.
Yeah, definitely take the chop for sure.
Yeah.
Especially on the spare. So some extra points there. It was looking pretty thick though.
Yeah, that's definitely been Bailey's day today. Quite a few chops, quite a few heavy hits, but a nice cover there.
Yeah, like 3 hit.
Whoa, that stayed up. The 3 stayed up. Oh my god. Oh. Great count.
That
Great
was
ball on
so
two.
much better for Trevor there.
Yeah, great ball there.
The last one he was calling out of it, but
Corner pin turns into a chop. Holy cow, that pin just sat there. Great ball long. There.
Oh, great spare.
oh, and Lindsay
Yeah.
flexing out there.
Lindsay's definitely dialed in today for sure. She's throwing a great aggressive shot. Looking good on the lanes.
That was like Rich in the first game from the knockout to 382.
Yeah. Yeah.
Started with a head pin too.
Oh man, was he their lead?
No, he was 4.
He was 4. Oh, and a bit of a break there for Kyle.
I throw that hard, you get those kicks, right? It's nice to have.
Julie has been, I think this is our 3rd or 4th shot off of the day.
Yeah, we could talk. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, she's been all over the middle. In fact, most of the pros have hit the middle more than not today by a mile. It's just been really not a lot of sparable or tough spares.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Great frame from Eclipse going into that commercial bid. Henry and Jordan really need to match the other side here.
Yeah, they need to start staying even versus falling behind here to give them a chance at the top.
Great try there by Henry, but like you say, just looking like maybe forcing it just a little bit.
Yeah, just sort of trying to place it in that pocket instead of throwing. That's always the tough part when you kind of get there, right?
Yeah, just generally when you throw the ball, instead of placing, bring your arm up more, so you end up on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we got Henry coming out. Is Katie coming in?
Yeah, I believe that's Katie going in.
All right.
Yeah, that's what Palmer says in the chat, so we're good to go.
That's a good ball.
Yep. Great ball. We'll see if John can take us into the break with a good ball here. See how it goes.
Oh, great shot. And just didn't quite carry. Great spare.
All right, so a little bit of a divide, yeah, 543 to 453, with a whole rack of strikes lined up on the Eclipse side in this pair. and the strike experience on the website. Right back after this commercial break.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
Well, we're at the halfway point of the day here.
So, fill in and score here. So, Pinsanity got 2 in the first game. I don't know the totals.
Let's see if Brandon can carry his first half into the second half here.
Yeah, great shot there.
That's big for the team, that one too.
Yep.
Definitely. Like you say, it always helps when you've got that that one match with a bit of a spread there.
Yeah. And it also makes up for another game farther down, so total gets a lot closer with one ball. That's for sure.
Definitely. I don't know what it's like over there, but we've got some hecklers in the crowd over here today. So
here we got some national champions, some Hall of Famers. We got some locals, some kids, some parents. You name it, we got it.
Starts with you, Bailey. You hear that cheering? Starts with you, Bailey. Oh, that looks good. Yep.
That's a great shot. Like he's dialed in.
Yeah. I've been Mark, when Mark's on and we can get him going, he's deadly.
And like we were saying, kind of last match, that commercial break there, you can swing one of two ways. Regroup if you need it, or like you say, a little off kilter. Great shot for Julie there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I've always thought it's interesting how much of a difference that halftime break actually does seem to make for a lot of teams, including us. Oh, good cover by Bailey there. Great ball from Katie. Ooh, good ball by Trevor.
Answering messages.
Nice break for Jordan on a thick hit.
Yeah, that's a huge frame for the average.
Yeah.
Especially with
I
the
don't
two
know what-
opens already on the other side.
Well, whatever they talked about in the pit at the break was worth it. I don't know what it was.
They said, Henry's sitting, let's go.
Well, Henry becomes the cheerleader, and that's often a good thing for the team, to be honest. He's in every frame with every bowler on the team all the time, as most of us are. But if there's someone you're going to put on the bench to cheer, that's the guy.
I love Henry. He's great. Yeah, all of a sudden that total is just closed up, especially with Brandon. Oh, I totally missed the ham bone.
Ooh.
All right, Brandon. There's your ham bone. There you go.
I was going to say something, but, you know.
It's kind of a Mitch thing.
You're just disappointing yourself when you don't put it up on time.
No, I expect nothing more. Can't be disappointed if you don't expect it.
Yeah, that's true.
I love Brandon. Well, I stole his chair at the Open. It was great. Oh, my. Okay, so 4 opens for the Eclipse. Holy.
That's a bit of a change frame from 5 to 6, that's for sure.
Yeah, all of a sudden frame 7's going to be huge.
That's one of the great things about bowling, right? Is like, you know, no matter how far games look, halfway through, they're never really that far apart. I mean, unless you're Rich throwing a 380.
Yeah, I mean, but even the total, like that first game legitimately could have gone like 4-4.
Yeah, it was very close going into the home stretch for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like I missed a swing in the match here.
Yeah, Kaylin takes off for a quick second and Eclipse just has 4 opens.
Holy, guess I'm staying put.
We're just saying this frame's going to be huge considering what's loaded up on the average pro side.
Oh, absolutely.
Get off.
Oh, man. It just stops the bleeding a little bit on the other side there.
Yeah. I always hate those thick hits where you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and Matthew with a legitimate TV shot here.
Just one of those things, super quick.
Brandon went for it. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to go for it. I mean, he led the charge on that swing, so let's give him that credit. He did a bit of a tough break. Oh, so close to the full TV shot.
I mean, such a huge gap there in that top game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Mark had a ball in his. I was like, damn, he's just going.
He's going for it, super fast.
No approach, just get up there and go.
Like prime decks, just pick up the ball, find my spot, throw it. Don't even think about it too much. But,
and just getting word here. It looks like we're going to be having Bradford coming in for Matthew at the top of the lineup.
Okay, so we got the double full at the top there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, everybody else is kind of doing okay. I mean, the head didn't hurt.
Come on.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, that was a bit of a homeboy cheer for me. I apologize.
I think you two are allowed to be biased. It's okay.
That's allowed. It's allowed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing a jersey. I can't help it. Oh, there we go. Really finally strings a couple together, makes some of those marks count.
All right, Trevor. Just like that one before the commercial break. That was a bomb.
It was.
See, like, okay, I haven't watched the Eclipse Bowl so much this year,
Mm-hmm.
and it just seemed like we're not getting an extension we want.
Yeah, it's been one of those seasons for us, like lots of so much deadwood left up on the lanes and just not quite making those spares when you need them. Like there's another example of that right there, right?
Katie stacks up a couple of marks, makes that straight count.
Yeah, with Katie putting the 30 on the strike, that really helps. But yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Hopefully a little reset here for Trevor.
Yeah, that's our final lineup there.
And Jordan throws a double there. That's great.
I don't know. I feel like I should sneak off and go to the washroom again and get this momentum shift back where it belongs.
Oh, Lindsay's got you.
There we go.
Lindsay's got you.
She must have heard me.
Yeah. Another great frame from the Average Pros. Going to be taking the lead in total here now. And they are pretty loaded up.
Oh, no. It's a little slow, maybe a little controlled, but who knows? That's always... Headpins are the worst. That's all I got to say.
Everyone's kind of laughing and chuckling on the Average Pro side. So good.
Well, laugh or cry, right? You take your pick. You gotta ride it a little bit.
Yeah, with Henry there, one of those. About.
Let's see. Practice slide? Yeah, practice slide. Perfect. Just using that time.
All right. And like I said, we've got Bradford in at the top of the lineup here, going in for Matthew. So second pull in that leadoff spot. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about the phantom touches. They'll go away eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Easy spare.
A little thin form there, but easy spare,
yeah. Now, if that was Mark's shot, it would have been fine.
Yes. It's the reverse corner spare.
This is getting...
Yeah, great cover.
All right, Bailey, now's the time.
Mark's talking himself into a good ball here. I love it.
Yeah. Things I practice side, he's like, oh, yeah, just...
It's been working for him. Just keep doing what's working, right? Don't change the thing.
Yep. Yeah.
That routine is so important.
Well, hit that one a little on the side, too. Looked like it could have went, but...
They probably would have chopped the left if, it was still there.
A little force.
You can see it though when Mark threw it. Kind of he just threw it off to the left, right, instead of following through with it all the way.
Yeah. Oh, better ball in the middle.
Yep.
the one he didn't want to throw last frame. So then yeah, it's all good. All right, good start from Mark there into 8.
That's a good
Big
ball.
spare there by
Great
Trevor.
ball. Great ball. Big spare.
Just lacking a little bit of energy over here on the Eclipse side at the moment. It's a great
Another
ball
great
there
count.
by Julie.
Great ball to stay in there. Take the half here to kind of catch up to Trevor. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 3 marks in a row, some good counts. That's the way to go, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden that 3 hole is looking basically even, right?
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Lindsay's just dying coming off that lane.
Another great count.
That facial expression shows everything there.
Yeah.
And a much better ball for her there.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you say, if you look across the board here, match to match, you've got those 2 split matches in the 1 spot and the 4 spot, and then everything else is pretty steady, but definitely advantage Jordan there on the pro side.
Yeah, definitely in Jordan's furthest. Oh my!
Yeah, Kyle's just run into a bit of head pin problems over here. I'd imagine he'll be throwing on the practice lane here to try and work out some kinks.
Yeah, that was Bonnie did an open qualifier. Watched Katie punch 7 head pins in a row. That was amazing and horrible all at the same time. And then she went on to, and then she went on to finish second, so it didn't really matter.
Right.
Whatever. One game out of 20, whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, now we got some balls stuck in the return apparently on 14.
Hey, you know what? That's better than what we had going on last time. Jeez.
We need those kids rolling the balls back from last game. They were talking about that. Just have some kids running the balls. We don't need ball returns. It's not like we're throwing that fast either.
I think last game we had 7 or 8 angles that were
long.
Actually needed to be fixed. Yeah, some of them were really long.
It's resetting the machine and then waiting and then setting the count. Like, it takes forever. It's all right. We got this. They'll get her fixed. Yeah. It's bowling, right?
Yep. Not bad.
Yeah, that's Ethan. Ethan's a pretty good bowler in his own right.
Just making sure we're not playing. Or
yeah, just making sure they're going to come back. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Ethan.
All right, let's see how Jordan does here with that brief wait there.
Oh, the crowd gave Ethan a round of applause for cleaning that up. So that was nice to see.
Well deserved. And it's a great shot.
Veteran. Probably didn't even notice the delay.
All right, back to the top of the lineup here.
Yeah,
and yeah, definitely advantage average pros going into 9 here. Oh, just another head pin at the top there.
Big ball from Brandon.
Huge ball for Brandon.
definitely be sealing the deal on that one. wonder if I should keep the totals from last game. And then
Like
just add
total
up
points or total scores?
total points. Scores are, I don't actually know what Eclipse finished with in the first game. After the first game, though, it was like that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know the totals, but I know the actual points.
Great ball. Ooh.
Yeah, that
game
makes that,
interesting.
it does, tightens that up a little bit there.
Yeah. Clean that wood, might come in handy in a minute.
And Trevor just went 30 on the spare there.
Yeah.
Putting a little bit of pressure on Julie to answer back.
Yep.
Yeah, Bailey with the 235 max, right?
Oh.
Tough break. Great ball.
Found a little bit of something here, just trying to load that up there, going down the line. Good sticks there by Julie.
Well, I think all this wood's going to come in handy for total here towards the end, so it's important to get it all.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go.
Kyle's back
Figured
at
that
it.
out.
Lost the headband. Automatic.
I was like, yeah, the headband came off.
Too tight. Too tight.
Needed some more blood up top, right?
That's right.
Not just like that. Great frame from the Eclipse in 9.
Big ball here for Katie.
Oh.
Deflected out in front.
Yeah, right across.
Yeah.
And like you say, a great frame for the Eclipse there. But you still have Jordan down at the bottom there on that string of strikes. And he seems like he's pretty composed and throwing well. So we'll see what happens here.
For sure.
Yeah, this ball, push him over 1,000, right? So.
Yeah. And keep counting it into 10, which would be even
Of
nicer.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the one thing the Eclipse got going for him, the 4 strikes going into 10. Oh, no.
That's not what you wanted to see there for sure.
No.
Like you say, a bit of a momentum shift.
Kyle and Jordan swapped balls.
Well, they're bowling really well together. Should probably be doubles partners here at some point.
Yeah.
Lots of the wood there, so that's good.
All right, here we go. 10th frame. Like you say, that match at the top, that's sealed and done. But all these sticks for the bottom for both sides.
Yep.
Missed to the left there for Chris. And just a bomb for Brandon there. It's been so nice seeing him and kind of following him and how much he's improved these past few years. It's just fantastic to see. Super solid player.
Yeah, he's been just getting better and better, week after week, month after month for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice little kick, getting some points for the bottom there.
Oh my, that was as
Oh.
close as it could have been.
Mhm.
Lots of points
Great
there
game.
for Brendan. Oh, and Bailey gets
Oh, and that plow there for Bailey.
It's going to seal the deal on that one. Unless some craziness happens, but it did not.
Knowing Mark, he's not looked at the screen, so he has no idea what the other person has done. So he's
Fair
probably
enough.
pretty stressed right now.
He's like, oh god.
Oh wait, maybe somebody might have just told him he's okay. So
You're fine. You're fine. Just throw the ball.
Yeah, just go spare.
Yeah.
Great ball
And-
from Trevor.
I think that does it the other way, right?
Yeah, that'll seal that one in the third hole there.
Yep.
There you go. Calm down out there a little bit, Mark.
Yep. It's A-okay, buddy.
Oh, he's all happy now. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, I already got it? Sweet.
Oh, good. Just pins for team. Pins for team. Keep going.
Another huge ball. Oh.
Just.
Keeps walking left, eh?
Yeah. Kind of got out of that routine in 8 and then struggled to get it back after the good frames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a beautiful break for Lindsay there. Oh, slow going.
Good half there from Julie. Keep grinding points for total here.
Yep. Oh no.
Ooh, slows her
yeah.
down.
That one hurts. She will get her points. Right. Gonna make total look real rough.
Good ball.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just a little high.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, okay. Oh!
Ooh.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
I think Kyle. I mean, okay. I won't do anything yet.
You can. I feel like you probably.
Yeah, I know I can, but.
Just keep it on the lane.
All right, Jordan, hit a 3, buddy. You can definitely go like this. Oh, no, wrong side.
The crowd here is already running the numbers and figuring out that there's been lots of.
Oh, there's
on
that.
me.
3. Yeah. Yeah, just chant it right in there, boys.
All right,
3
Jordan, hit a 3, buddy.
All right, Jordan, hit a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hit a 3. Yeah.
Oh, it's an average pro specialty. So. Yeah, the crowd here is already trying to run the numbers. It's pretty fun to watch. All the point numbers, like, oh, everybody's all equal. Yeah, pretty much.
So we're 7 and 8 here.
Those third matches are going to be important. That's all that means.
Yep. Third match is going to make and break a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that third match is definitely going to be exciting. We'll have to see how it all shakes out.
All right, I mean, I'll wait for Palmer to come back. I don't think we need to jump straight to commercial break on this one. Yeah, so 7 and 8. Let me take some totals down for a minute. So that would be 6 for 2, and then total was 1114, and then 1050. No. All right, taking 2 points there. Jumping back to even, making the last game really count here.
I know. We just we shot ourselves in the foot there. There's like way too much wood left. Couldn't quite get it going up top, but decent 9-10, but the damage was done before that. Like, you just, in this league, you can't make those types of errors. So we got to tighten it up for next match.
And Palmer, you're sitting at 7 now, so.
Yeah. One big last match coming up here.
Yeah, I don't
started to be able to run some stuff, so that was nice. And no needing for tangles, which was excellent.
Yeah, nothing except the balls this time, but just one time. So
either one to get on camera, so we had to do what we had to do to get them on there. So
I see. You wanted to throw that right corner, right?
Yeah.
All nonchalantly.
Yeah.
All right. Eclipse, you'll be jumping back to the other side to finish off against the Northern Knockouts there.
Yep.
And then we'll have Pinsanity come into our side to play this last game. I don't know what the results of the other side was, though.
Not sure.
I hear they're just going to 10 now, if my fans are correct out here. So.
Yeah, I'm looking. They're about halfway through 10, and it is dead. It is really close, so it's not over yet. That's for sure. So we're pretty much. Yeah, that could be interesting depending on how it goes. It looks like 1-1, 2 for the knockouts. Oh no, not even. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. So.
Okay.
But. So, with that, I'm going to run our commercial break. We'll have Pinsanity come back, and
we'll hop over to the other feed. Yeah.
Good luck next game, guys.
All right, good luck, you guys.
I'll see you in a second, Scott.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centers across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
All right. Scott's stuck with me for another one. I wonder if I can.
What to do?
Just curious here. Because the Pinsanity scoreboard is
Of course, my headphones have decided to die, so I got to resync those.
yes. Yeah, the wireless headphones, they do not go the full 3 hours, I find. You got, like,
Well, I was charging them in between, but I got speakers on the computer. She'll work out.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Let me see. So it looks like yes, 6-2 for the knockouts on the other side. I mean, the knockouts have 1-2 already.
We'll get this
Sorry,
right.
5-3. Might be 5-3.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to this game for at least one team, anyway.
Yep.
I heard it was 6-2, so the two winners of these matches are probably moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's 6-2 for Pinsanity. Sorry, I was looking at the first game totals for knockouts, which was against you guys. Yeah, so 6-2. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's like
anybody.
That would
Winner
be
take all.
All right, so that means let me put those scores in. So knockout 6-2, Insanity 6. That means we've got 7, 9, 8, 8. Whoever wins these two is basically gonna go.
Yeah.
And
don't
you'll be able
tie.
to get. Yeah. Okay, guys, please. I don't want to deal with this crap.
Playoffs next weekend, right?
Yeah.
Relegation tournament.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this screenshot here. And they're just in their commercial break. So everybody watching this stream, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Get to look at Palmer and Scott and me. That's just beautiful.
What more can you want on a Sunday morning, eh?
Oh, yeah.
A coffee. Coffee would have been good had I had time to get one.
I got to finally hang out with Palmer at the Open. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was good times. And then you ditched me and had to go bowl. Like,
I should have just let my wife bowl. God, she's a better manager, probably a better bowler than I would have been. All right, I've got my feed for the third game here, so I can put that in for the Pinsanity total. Yep, good. Actually, we've got Pinsanity in the waiting room here. Hello, hello.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
How are you guys?
Coming off a win on your side, right?
Yeah, 6-2.
Yeah, we've got average pros at 7, knockouts at 9, and then Pinsanity and Eclipse at 8. So it's basically whoever wins these last 2 matches is probably going first.
Are we starting right away, or we got a few minutes?
I feel like we can probably get right to it. We've got everybody we need right here.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, I mean, we just talked about the current standings there. Both teams coming off of wins in their last game. How we feeling?
Yeah, a little better after that one.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's a common sentiment here.
Yeah.
It was a tight one, the first one. We think we lost pinfall by 12 pins or 13 pins. So, yeah. Good to get that win.
Yeah, and average pro. I mean, both teams needed it, right? Because essentially, if you lose 2, you're more or less done. So, yeah, we're gonna come down to this last one, and honestly, is there really much else to say? Do we just want to get into it? We get some lineups.
Yeah, we're ready to go here.
All right, we'll get the Pinsanity lineup first. I've got the scoreboard there.
Alrighty. So we have starting off Ian Stewart, followed by Trey Wedge, Scott Clays, Mary Jo McKenzie, John Walsh, and we have Sherry Wedge on the bench.
Okay. Any changes on the average pro side?
No, we're going back to what we started with last game. So it'll be Brandon, Mark, Julie, Henry, George, Sue, and Katie on the bench.
Okay, perfect. I mean, with that, is everybody ready to go?
I think so.
We're good.
All right, good luck,
All right.
guys.
We can match nice.
Get to it. And I'll get, for anybody just joining us now, if we can have Scott introduce the average pro line or team.
Welcome to the Average Pros. It's Henry Jordan, Mark Scott, Katie, Sue, Brandon, Julie, Palmer, our manager, and Weeble out of Short Bowl.
And the Pinsanity side.
Yeah, Mary Jo McKenzie, Amy Spence, John Walsh, Scott Clays, Nick McRae, Sherry Wedge, Trey Wedge, Ian Stewart, and Coach Valerie Kneebone. And we bowl out of the Roscoe Lions Club.
I have the wrong game up. There we go. All right, we're ready to go here. Here we go. So we're capping it off at the end here. Everything is just coming up Millhouse and making these last games actually matter.
It's almost like the 4 teams were where they were supposed to be to bowl against each other.
Right?
It's like almost like the standings worked out.
Oh, we've got the scoreboard warning Brandon to throw his ball.
Yeah, it's been too long. Should really hurry up.
Calling him a snail.
Oh, there's Brandon with his first frame head pin. I think that's the last game and maybe the game before as well, but it didn't hurt too much.
Just missing that 2 pin on the inside. Actually, I need to adjust the cameras actually for the average pros. It's not that bad, but I can get it.
Yeah, we ended up pretty much shooting from straight behind, so oops on the camera layout, but we fit ourselves in around all the people sitting at all the tables. It'll be interesting to see if the 5th frame stretch will be a little bit impactful.
We forget to wipe the total, so it's going to be the total of 2 days.
Okay.
So we have to keep it.
Okay. So just an update on the last game's pinfall will be included in this game's pinfall, so we'll have to keep an eye on that and do a little bit of math here.
I know I've been recording our streams pinfalls.
Yeah.
You know, if we go to any ties, right? So We might have to do some YouTube skimming in order to figure out the rest of it if we need to.
Yeah.
Just considering how close all the games are already, right?
Yeah.
So 5-3 could really make it messy.
Yes.
So Trey absolutely bowling amazing at some of the youth tournaments this year. It's great to see him.
That gives you hope for the sport.
Yes. I know when I was getting back into bowling, I was only like 26, 27, and now I'm 34 with the kid on the way. I'm like, oh man, I'm like past the middle point there.
It doesn't get any better.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Yeah, I took a break with mine for 12, a bit of a break for 12 years from anything competitive, and getting back into it's been a little slow, but it's doable. It's not hard. It's doable. The community's great. They're all there to help you.
Yep. I have a really supportive wife, so that makes things easier.
Great ball from Joe.
Bit of a rough start here for the average pros.
Yeah, we're not known for our big starts. It takes a little while to warm up. Every extra practice every game.
Stretch a bit.
I'm just watching that lane 12 on the feed because that was a pretty good ball, for sure.
Wonder who's bowling over there.
It's a kid in a pink hat. That's all I can tell.
Oh. And a different ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that ball's much better. Yeah, use that one.
Oh, Henry makes this clean. Mary Jo most of it. Heading in to see how the last frame goes. See what we're going to get.
See our anchors start the game off.
Yeah. Great ball from Jordan. Nice squeeze.
Oh.
Ooh, great ball
that
from
doesn't
John.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, nice pass from Jordan. Good cover on that. So, okay frames from both teams. Yeah, to start here.
All right, here we go. First frame jitters out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Great ball from Ian.
Yep.
Great answer from Brandon.
Yep.
See if Mark continues with his routine from last game, or he's changing it up a little bit. Looks like no practice slide this game.
Trey with the bocce shot. Wow.
A little thick. Little thick.
I think probably zoom in. Oh, get some in touch because it's all
Yeah, then you don't see them at all, right? So it's tough. But I hit a little high, but good splash. Good half from Mark. Tough break for Trey.
Best I think I can do here.
That's all right. We can see it. We'll figure it out. We can see the pins fall down. We'll just have to zoom in with our. I'll just sit closer to the screen. That's all.
The pins aren't too bad. I just wanted to see.
Yeah. Ooh.
No.
Tough start for Julie.
Yeah, Julie's gonna have a rough day.
All over the middle, though. Just can't quite nail her down.
Considering, how she bowled throughout the year.
For sure. Great ball by Scott.
Scott has definitely started this game with putting those two marks together. Kind of the only one to do it. You don't consider marks 5 scores that way.
Great ball from Mary Jo and from Henry.
Yep. Nice to see Henry back into it like that.
Yep. A little bit of a cleanse in frame 1, and then just a really great ball in frame 2. So let's see if he can keep up whatever routine he's got going, whatever mental game he's got left. Let's see what he can do with it.
I was waiting to see that 2-pin because it looked.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it was gone, but.
Oh, so close to just miss that kick off the wall for John. That was a great ball.
They basically reversed their
their
frames the way that went.
Yeah. Well, so far pretty evenly matched and into 3 here. We'll see how this shapes up heading into the next frame. Great half, as expected.
Yep.
I think having a lead that can get your team started and keep the energy up, and an anchor or a fifth that can sort of cap the end of each frame if things didn't go quite to plan is nice to have on a team.
And really good frames from both teams, right? 3 strikes and square.
Yeah. Yes. See the alternating lanes, even though you're not alternating lanes.
The mindset of it.
Yeah, love lane 2, love lane 14, don't love lane 13. Well, you're only bowling on 14. What's the problem? Ooh. That's a tough count for Ian there. Oh. There we go. So probably not what either one of them wanted, but hasn't hurt either of them too much. So that's a little bit of a break for both of them.
Yeah, with the way the alternating lane, as you called it, has gone, it's basically even at the top.
Yeah.
This is a huge ball from Mike, so we can finish 5 games.
This is the see what advice he got here.
That's a really good ball.
Yeah.
Both
Another
sides.
Good ball. Other side, both sides. Yes. That's the usual event. Second ball first, Mark. Second ball first. And another close match there.
All right, Julie, just missed by a little bit.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. It's bearable.
That's the half the battle.
Yeah. And Scott, together they are a strike.
Is that a chop spare for Julie? Would that be?
That is a chop spare. Wow.
I don't want to celebrate too much, but I'm very happy with that.
I need a you did it little
little graphic to throw up there.
Oh, we said it. That's good enough. You did it.
Whoever on 14, or sorry, 12 now, went corner cleanup. So
Clean up.
good bowl bingo
Yeah.
practice for them.
Yeah.
Just like simultaneous throw. Oh my gosh!
Great ball from Henry. Not sure what happened, but
Yeah.
great count. Sparable ball. Take it.
Yeah, and the
Build on
miss on Scott's side. That was,
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those today. The second ball miss, like just not always making enough of the count. No, Henry makes a deuce.
good shot. Good half.
Ooh.
Average pros looking to donkey Brandon.
Well, you know, if it's donkey every frame, we're probably doing okay. Great squeeze. That was a little high.
Yeah, for sure. Still
Great.
though, taking the corner on the taking the left side is gonna be
Yeah.
scary.
Jordan comes pretty high at it from the right, so he does get a pretty good push to the left, but still. There it is.
Great.
There it is. Yeah, Brando donkey. Lots of middle hits there. Lots of made the spares. That's the key to the whole thing. You don't want to miss those. Make capitalize when you can.
Big half for Mary Joe. No problem.
Great half. Katie, just stand warm there just in case. Ooh, tough one for John. Slows it right down.
Yep.
So basically dead even for team total right now, with the pros with 4 marks and 1 mark for Pinsanity. So see if the Irish pros can capitalize here in 4.
Yeah, we've got a striking 3 spares to a striking a 20-point divide. It's pretty much even.
Well, the average pros pit has definitely got a bit chippy here with the crowd, so they're getting into it a little bit more. Again, I'm trying to get a little bit of energy from everybody in the back here.
Love it.
Yeah. Ooh. Not the ball he was hoping to throw there, I don't think. Big ball from Brando. Not saying the alternating lane theory is holding, but he's got a pattern. I can see.
I mean, he is following it.
Anybody watching can see. You just got to convince himself he's on the same lane next time. See if Mark can keep on that second ball first mantra he had last frame.
Right. I mean, a half here is just like any other spare, right? So
You throw a mark in every frame, and you're probably not doing yourself too many disfavors. So second balls are just as important sometimes.
oh no. Just had to knock down that 2-pin for Ian.
Yep.
But we're back. Back to score.
Let's see if Martin get all that wood and try and keep counting it. There it is. Great. That was a great ball. Third ball
Remember
first.
that one, buddy. Yeah. Ian's gonna. Yep.
That's why they got rubbers on the pins, right?
Yeah, they're a lot wider than they look with the background. Oh, we got a quick Dexter leg intermission here.
Yeah.
First time we've had trouble on 14 so far, I think.
Well, you get a legit tangle every once in a while.
Yeah.
So Troy's trying to capitalize there. A little bit of a miss. Oh, another
chop.
No, Julie's going for the alphabet. Maybe some kind of record for head pins and chop offs in a 3-game series by a pro league bowler. You never know.
I mean, you could always have a record for something if you just create a stat for it, Scott.
Back-to-back chop spares for Julie. Well, you see the stats they pull out for hockey. I mean, there's got to be
or some of the things you can bet on even.
Left-handed bowlers on Tuesdays, highest triple ever, right? Like, come on.
Yep.
There's got to be one. Somebody's got to have it. Good cover there. Gets all his wood back in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, good squeeze by Henry. Great squeeze by Henry.
Yeah. And Trey actually just copying Mark, so look at that. Only 7 points dividing them.
Yeah.
Come on, Henry. Channel your inner Julie.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or at least third game Julie.
No kidding. No.
That's not Julie. See, Julie would have hit the 2, so it's not.
No. And those are so hard, right? And everybody, chops are hard. And I think what happens is people just bring down their ball speed a little bit, right? So just tails a little hard. Like that there's your spare right there, Henry.
Yeah. See if that was.
Just tracks that little bit extra and whoops. But great ball by Scott. Bit of a tap there. See if Jordan can make Mark the Donkey this frame. A nice half there by Scott.
Ooh, bust. Wow.
There it is. All of them went down behind his head when no one was looking.
Yeah.
Another donkey frame for the average pros, but that's all right. If that means you got 4 marks.
Mary Jo, she can put a mark on this. She can jump ahead of.
Yep.
Of Henry here.
Oh, I apologize. This isn't a donkey for Mark because for some reason I thought Henry made a spare. I don't know. So that's 3 marks for the average pros. That's terrible queuing for me. Need to get
You're safe for now, Mark. Katie's throwing some practice balls.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to stay warm when you're on the bench. So if you get a little bit of a break, couple of bowlers here, you might as well try and stay a little limber.
Yep. Scott's having a rough time with. I mean, his middle hit was beautiful, but
yeah. Ooh. I'll see if Mary Jo can capitalize here. Get another mark here and see some pins up for them.
Oh, yes, we have.
Waiting on a ball.
Yeah. I think the machines count.
Yeah.
Hit reset.
Yeah.
3 marks on the side average pros. Definitely, they're kind of rolling their way towards what they need here.
Yeah.
That's
Great ball by Mary Jo.
somewhere out there, Maria's clapping.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great ball. This was clutch, right? Take control of the match, get right back into it.
Yeah, we're not seeing anybody run away with it. All these games are pretty tight.
Yeah, sure.
It's just Jordan and John here that Jordan throwing the strike. That's fairly really all that's separating. But you've got the strike from John.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the 5th frame brings us as we head into the break. Hoping that's a practice swing because that's not Brandon.
Brandon, you can go. John has thrown.
Yeah, there they just called it. We're kind of going back and forth over the seasons and even with the season about whether we watch the game or we don't watch the game.
Yep. Oh.
Oof, held on and took both of them. I'm a firmly don't watch the match you're bowling against, but just tell me when to bowl kind of guy. But there's a few people on the team that like to know how close or far they are.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to call it, but I just go have a chat with Brando here for a second.
Well, he's going to have a really good 10th frame.
Yeah. And there we see Ian capitalize and make that mark, so that's a great thing for him. It's tough because you're just inches out there, you're on the middle every ball, throwing pretty good fingers, and just cannot get her to go down.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I was talking to Maria. We're not really sure how to finish this, right? Because we're both sitting on 2 different streams, so we might actually just go and watch the other. I think we're ahead of the other stream, so we may. I don't know. Oh, we're pretty close to each other.
Yeah, great ball by Trey, a little bit of a tab, but not bad. You know, seems to be close.
Yeah, we're not too bad. We're a couple points behind. With that open frame there. Oh no!
Oh, too skinny. These guys are having a bit of a knockdown fight all of their own.
I know, nobody wants to run away with it, right?
Now the top here is very. Somebody just strings 3 marks together, and that's going to be that. All right. Let's see if the bottom half can continue. There's a great ball by Scott. Back at it after the last frame. Let's see if Julie can continue her marks. Ah, there we go. She's pretty happy with that one, I bet.
Finally, we get a bust.
Good place for it, too.
Yeah, Scott matched her on the other side, so
Yeah.
they're basically tied now, too.
Yeah, and top 3 team games are all pretty much the same. We'll see if Mary Jo can extend.
Oh.
Yes. Again, the thing about strikes, you get 2 cracks at the count. Let's see if Henry can recapture his marks here.
Just like a step to the right as he was coming up to him as it worked.
Wonderful cover by Mary Jo. Just keep putting the marks together, keep them stacking up.
Really applies pressure to him.
Yeah. There's a good push from Henry. Sometimes it just starts with one of those 5 spares, and then that's what gets you kind of going again. Their other knockdown match here at the bottom is pretty close as well. Just a ball out. Great ball from John. Bit of a miss from Jordan.
Yeah, put a half on it. They were all right, but
Yeah.
John throwing the double there is definitely rough.
Mm-hmm. Well, John having a great game ahead, but just slowed him down.
Yep. That was a good push. Yep.
Great squeeze. Yeah.
All right, 501 with a strike and 2 spares against 472 with 2 strikes and 2 spares. So pretty much dead even.
Yeah.
Let's jump into that commercial break and we'll be right back.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
Okay, here we are. Last half of relegations, or last half of the last game of relegations.
Let's
And
see
we
if
just
the things keep changing after 5 like the other matches on this side.
And we just got confirmation that the tie, if there is a tie between second and third, it will be decided by their head-to-head match.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Which we also know there was not a tie in that, whatever that looks like. So,
how convenient,
right?
That was just a couple of warm-up balls, guys.
I'm not going to say that Brando didn't have that one written down already, but he might have. Oh, Mark's going back to practice swing, so I think he's Try to recapture a little bit of what he had going last game towards the end.
Yep.
Oh, tough break after the break for Ian there.
Yeah. He's been on the middle most of his shots. Just
Yep.
this is a huge ball. I think that might be the shoulder pat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like
it's going to be
Sue?
Sue potentially. Yeah. I'm assuming it'll show up in the chat momentarily.
For everybody who can't see that.
Yeah. Palmer agrees. Sue going in for Mark, even though we already can see what's happening.
Yep.
Just gotta have it in writing.
Sometimes it happens after or out of sight, you know.
Ooh. Good first ball from Sue, like right at it. Just a little skinny. Oh, good clean from Ian. Great ball. Just an inside-out head pin from Mark and Sue there, and good frame to start with for next frame.
Yeah, honestly, it gives Trey the ability to take the lead if he throws up even a mark, any mark.
Yep.
Start something off.
Oh, it's a different letter. It's new.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, don't really want her to get all the letters, but at least it's a nice.
I was gonna say, are we gonna go for the alphabet? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Get over.
Another half.
Yeah.
I think the worst I ever saw was I was bowling Wally Sluka a long time ago. I was probably a kid. And I watched him go head pin, aces, head pin, aces, head pin, aces. It said ha 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 on the screen. And,
no way.
Yeah, and his last set of aces, he said, "Watch this, I'm going to throw another set of aces." And he walked up and threw a set of aces, and he wasn't even mad about it. He was laughing about it with everybody.
Game? Oh man.
He threw another one later, but it was ha ha, right? But the last A, he was just like, "I'm going to go throw another one. Watch this."
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I shouldn't say I'm lucky, but like to get 3 aces in a season is like.
I usually get maybe 1 or 2 a season. I had 5 this season, which was a lot, but I threw a lot more games this season too, so it's hard to really tell.
Most of my aces are actually just head pins, but I take both threes.
So Trey managed to clean up, so he stays right with them. So that second game is still real tight, as is the top one.
A huge ball for Scott.
Every time you sort of get something going, right? So there's a little bit of a plow.
Mm-hmm.
Henry managed to clean all his wood. A great last ball, so hopefully he remembers that for the start of the next.
That last ball was money, so Mary Jo's got him in the death grip, honestly.
Yeah.
It's all up to her now. Julie's doing reverse on Scott here with his open ball.
Yeah. Great ball from Jordan.
Yep.
So coming out of the break, pros pretty much on the same plan. See if Pinsanity can get these next 2 going and kind of move a little faster.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, most of the games are pretty close. They're starting to see some divide in the individual matches, but that total is
a little bit. It'll all be John's ball will be the big difference maker here. Kind of like we saw in the Average Pros first match. It was that the total looked really different, but it was 180 of it in one game, basically.
Mm-hmm. Want to say anything?
Great. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, now all of a sudden, John throws this one for 45 on top, and we're 7 points difference.
Yep. This is definitely coming down to the last frame, I think, for a lot of these matches.
Yeah. Well, that looks pretty good.
Great
Yep.
squeeze. Great ball. So now we're basically back to even except for one match. Yeah. And even that match is really out of reach.
Yeah. The angle just makes the Pinsanity lane look so much farther.
Yeah. Boom. Great. Every ball's a bomb.
So Eclipse is ahead in their match right now, but it's still pretty darn close.
Yeah, I mean, you take 4 teams that finish the same point in the season, and any of the 4 teams next to each other just should be pretty close, you'd hope, but it makes for good watching.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he just seems very he wants out there. You can see it. He's way off balance there. He slipped.
Yeah.
That seems like he's asking for a pull maybe or something. Could be wrong. I've made that hand motion a few times.
I haven't seen anything in the chat yet.
Sherry getting
Yeah, Sherry.
Huge ball by Brandon. Yeah, it looks like Sherry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've made that motion a few times to my manager, my coach. No, I want out.
Get me out.
Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, I think it's.
What a great ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great, a good half to come in.
Yeah.
Sue's first frame all on her own, so kind of went at it a little too aggressively maybe. Let's see what she can do here for the half.
Mm-hmm. Not too bad, though. Not the worst thing in the world.
No.
Trey, so close.
We'll see which one of them wants to capitalize here first on that next ball.
I thought it was honestly it's going to push out.
Yeah, me too. Hit pretty far over there. It had movement. Well, it looks like they will continue their grinding battle to the end here.
All right.
Let's see how it goes. So Julie can keep those letters going.
Wow, Scott.
That's all right. Oh, you know, he's bowling.
Yep. Oh no, they truly do keep it exactly the same for the last 4 frames basically.
Yeah.
Oh my!
That was in the pocket hard. Well, it opens up for Scott a little bit here, compared to where he was. It's a tough second ball for Julie. She throws it right in the pocket and gets tapped. Cleans all the wood though. It's got to feel good. A little moral victory at the end.
Yeah, she's still got a decent lead, but like you said, it's just Scott's time to shine now, right?
It's time to get back into it, right? Got an opportunity. Ooh.
Oh, I thought the pin was going to pop up there for a second. Kind of.
It's a great ball. And it's just maybe a little hard. Just blew right through.
Oh. Okay. All right, Henry. It's terrible.
He's going to be a little hard on himself. 1 more millimeter and it's a strike.
Yep.
But easy half watch. Right corner. That's his corner.
That is not my corner. Scott is not happy with that one. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a Bonnie Doon spare though for sure. Get that narrower pin set. That's a spare.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah.
Simultaneous right pin throws. Oh,
One yes, one no. Let's see if Jordan can keep it going for them and kind of put a bookend between 1 and 5 and carry it over. Let's see if Mary Jo can extend. Ooh.
That is not what he wanted to see.
Great
Especially
ball
with
for Mary Jo.
Mary Jo and John just throwing them here.
Yeah. Like it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. The team total, I think, is going to be pretty important.
When the totals are so close coming into it, right? Like team total is almost a deciding factor.
Good reset frame for Jordan. He had a really good run there. So, head pins happen. Let's just get back on that horse and eat.
Huge ball right here.
Great ball.
That is a ham bone.
Yeah, that flips the total right there. So now we're slightly the other way.
And we've got 2 extra an extra double and a spare.
Yes. Yeah.
Pinsanity, right?
Yeah,
but 8, 9, and 10 is where the magic happens. So
you never know. Someone wants to be a hero, right?
Oh, that was pretty close.
The doubles are the tough one, right? You're on them, but they come to an end pretty quick too. Oh, they're letting Brandon know he only has 3 frames left. Mm-hmm. Just in case he wasn't aware.
Oh.
Oh
no! Wow.
He skipped a frame on his pattern, but he's gonna have one of those perfect games of head pins and strikes.
Yeah.
Double the count up. Let's go. I guess here. That's what you're thinking to yourself.
Small.
Yeah, this one's a big one.
Anybody, the only game that's really, John has the opportunity, but Mary Jo is running away with it right now.
Yes.
Brandon's got a decent.
Yeah, that Mary Jo Henry game is going to need a very much a change frame. Mary Jo needs to miss, or Henry needs to not miss again the entire game.
Oh no!
Ooh, tough one for Trey. Time here for Stu to capitalize.
Yep. Oh no! It's the exact same ball as last frame.
Yeah. This is one of those games where you want those extra pins to really stop, put the hammer down, kind of help out.
Yep.
There it is. Big mark from him.
Big, huge half there.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one for the team too, though, because it adds for that total that they weren't getting. Let's see if Julie can get back at it. Ugh. Yeah, this is where you kind of gotta get through the muck to the other side here with one of these frames.
Everybody looks like they just want to hit the middle, but they're not hitting the side of it.
Come on! Oh, another great ball from Scott.
Yeah,
no doubt.
So he can close the gap now.
Yeah, he's definitely in charge of that match. Hey, a double chop spare for Julie. Yeah, this is the frame to watch. If something's gonna happen, and you gotta make it happen here, I think.
Yep. They keep these doubles rolling.
Yeah, he needs some help, but he also has to do something.
Yep. Good shot by Henry.
Oh no, that 2-pin.
Joe. I mean, it's still a great count. It's going to make problems, but it's a great opportunity.
That bottom line for them is feeling good after getting that left, and at the spare would just be the kicker, right?
Yeah. Well, it also contributes so much for that total, right? And that's worth so much. I think pros need marks to get those scores up. Oh, great ball from Jordan. This is going to be a clutch ball here for John.
Both teams doing work here.
I always know what's running through my head at these moments, but I always wonder what everybody else is thinking about.
In John's position here, or just in general?
Just like you got this ball where it's like this one ball is like worth like everything, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, good ball.
My gosh. Yeah.
Great count though. Puts him well in control.
Does kind of slow down the pace a little bit on the side of Pinsanity, but
does help, but not a lot.
No, the counts are so good. Oh yeah,
easy spare. So
both John and Mary Jo, man, they hit exactly what they're aiming for.
Yeah, I mean, it's still too early to write anything down on any of these matches. That's for sure. There's only really one, and that's that Mary Jo and Henry match. But like, it's tight all around.
I mean, even that one. I mean, if Henry bags out right for 5,
yep,
that's 266.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, that would help so much. Great ball there. Good place for it too, in 9.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I thought that corner pin went down.
Oh no!
I thought both of those corner pins were going down.
Yeah, I thought Brandon's was for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I just can't really see on my screen that deuce. It's like a little 1 pixel on my screen. Good half.
She got it on that one. Yep.
It was there. She saw it. I didn't.
I could see it on mine. I got a giant 32-inch monitor. I'm good.
I'm on the little laptop here.
Oi! Come on! Oh my gosh!
That is as close as you're going to come to knocking a pin over without knocking it over. Except for that ball last game, then Mark kept the 3 pin up randomly. That was...
Yeah, he slid it over basically.
Yeah. Trey's still fighting. You can see it.
Brennan's pretty upset, but he's still got a decent lead, but
he's hoping to pad points for the team at this point because they're looking at that total going, yeah, we got to move. Like, we need marks down all the way down is what they're thinking. But
yeah, I mean, if you don't win the total, you basically the best thing that can happen is a 4-4, right? So. That's not going to fly.
No. I mean, the pluses is, Henry and Jordan are on those marks, so they throw another 9. Now they're on doubles into 10. That can make a big change coming up in 10. But that's also counting on a little bit of help on the other side.
Yep. I mean, I think no matter what, it's just going to be that way.
Yeah, I feel like I'd love to say that this this Sue Trey match is over, but I don't think it still is.
I remember one time at the Open, Caitlin Ayub, she probably still hates me for it. She probably. We both kept just alternating our marks and opens, and I was just like, neither of us wants to win, apparently. Like,
yeah.
Oh, wow. Double there.
That's a big change.
Yep.
Magic answers. That was going to come down to 10 as well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Definitely advantage over to Scott there, but
advantage
just a double count.
1 ball each. First ball and 10 for both of them is going to be pretty much the key to the frame. Oh, Mary Jo's going to get up there first and see what she can do.
Let me get the points ready here.
Great ball. Really pushing hard.
Great ball by Henry too. Wow.
By Henry, and this is all for total at this point, right? We're just trying to help the team out.
Set up that 10th frame, right?
Yeah. Oh no. That's and Jordan.
Jordan throws it.
Wow. Yeah, this is an interesting match. That's for sure. Both these are now getting very different.
Oh!
Oh! That was very close.
So I'm hearing from the other side if look, there's not really a spoiler type thing in this scenario.
Yeah.
It looks like Eclipse is going to be taking their games on their side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the final score was, but
taking a moment here to group up for 10. Biggest frame of the season, probably for the pros, probably from Pinsanity too. Anybody down here in this? Great ball from Sherry. Good count.
So the Eclipse finished with 14 points and Knockouts with 11.
Okay. So really, it's going to come down to this match. It looks like, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's any crazy funkiness that's going to happen.
Oh no! Goes out of the channel. Great ball from Brandon. That's Brandon's excited, happy face. If you haven't seen it, it's not a smile. It's a very intense look.
So the average pros would need 5 points to take the win, and if Pinsanity wins, it doesn't matter.
And all Brandon's thinking about here is team total now. He knows where he's at in this match.
Ball or something like that. So he'll be taking his point there.
Yeah.
And Sue definitely has the advantage in that second game, making Trey throw at least an extra a mark, right, to catch up.
And Brandon's taking his time waiting for his ball that he wants to throw, which understandable.
Yep. I'm not sure if mentally, like I don't have a real difference between my balls, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I don't think mentally I could stand it. It's taking longer.
I don't care as much. I'll pick a house ball out of the and throw it down there if that's what needs to happen. But for Brando, I know he loves this ball, so we'll see how this goes for him.
Fair enough. Yep.
Trey with a strike to 10.
Okay. No, he's firing back. He needed at least a mark, so that gets him in the game.
Yeah, he needs 2 to pressure. Oh.
Okay. Big spare here for Brandon for the bottom line.
Well, even just the 10 is a lot of pins. It's important.
Which fair enough. Yep.
Trey, over to the side.
Okay. That's gonna be a 170 max. Yeah. So,
Yep. Pins on the deck should be enough if you can get them. Ooh. Oops. A rare sub 200 win for Brando.
I knew this. So the story of the day. Oh, and lots of points there for Trey.
Yeah.
Just a cleanup.
Yep. Better yet, throw first ball, take the pressure off.
Fair enough. Yep. Lots of room to make up some ground on the bottom.
Yep.
Saw that one out of the hand.
Yeah.
That's all right. She spares most of them.
That's true. Very good on them. Second balls are good.
Yep. Huge ball here for Scott.
Yeah. Oh no. Great ball.
Oh no! Yeah, Scott just.
Yeah, this is very quickly going the wrong way for the pros and the right way for Pinsanity.
Yep. It's really coming down to Henry and Jordan sitting at the bottom there.
Oh no.
Well, that's a point the other way.
Yep. Yeah, those are the ones you think about later on.
Yeah, those are the nightmares.
Yeah.
I mean, with Scott throwing the first one, it was basically dead, but
yeah. As that total gets farther and farther away as you do that, right?
And then 12 is the magic number. But total would probably. Really waiting with bated breath. But,
Henry throws his. Mary Jo answers.
Yep. What are the maxes here?
Oh man, that's a lot of math to ask for.
1201, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
For the Pinsanity.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, and Mary Jo finally misses after sealing the deal handily. I mean, as a home fan, I'm going to say this is a tough spot right now. And it's getting pretty close.
My phone died just as so I switched to my other one. Sorry guys.
No worries. I think the math is a stretch now for the pros because I don't think Jordan can score 100 hits for him unless my is out to lunch.
No, it can only add 90. So
yes, I think that's that. And there's that.
It's going to be a 7-1.
I think so. That's a tight 7-1 though. I will say that is right down to last 9 and 10 for sure, but 10 especially.
We're on about 15-8.
Now they're getting a little love from the crowd, so that's good to see.
Yeah, I mean it's rough. All right, I think just got to hold my phone up.
Yeah.
So with that, all right, 7-1 was the final score of that game. So Pinsanity is actually first in relegations with 15 points.
Excellent.
Eclipse will be number 2 with 14 points. And then the knockouts at 3 with 11 points. And then Average Pros 4th with 8 points.
That's great. Thanks, guys.
This was a whole ordeal, honestly, having everybody switch back and forth in the streams and everything. But I think it worked out.
Yeah, no, it ran smooth as I could see.
Yeah. So,
I got Palmer coming.
You got Palmer coming?
Yeah, pretty happy bunch here.
Hey, great job, guys.
Great finish, Pinsanity, yeah.
There we are.
Hey, Palmer, I know that's, I mean, that was honestly down to the last couple of frames there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We a little punchy there at the end. Seems like that's what we like to do. So, but congrats to Pinsanity. Great game.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it was a good match. Some tough breaks for sure.
Yeah.
So that does mean, well, if the two teams that did not make it, so they choose to, they can play in the. I can't remember the name. Yeah, the tournament to get into the league, because there are other teams that will be vying for those positions. That one will not be streamed.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. And one more time, Eclipse and Pinsanity will be staying in the league. The Average Pros and Knockouts will be dropping them.
Hey, Mitch. Thanks for everything you did this year, buddy. It's very much appreciated.
Thanks, buddy.
Palmer, you're the best, buddy. Thank you. And thank you so much. Yeah.
Take care, guys.
You guys do.
All right, I'm going to run that last commercial, and we are done for the league. This. So, see you next one.
Take care.
Bye.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.